Yeah, hi, good morning, grade 9. Okay, so this week we started about the discriminant and the quadratic formula. Okay, discriminant for any quadratic function is represented by b square minus 4ac. What is the main purpose of discriminant is without actually solving, it will give you an idea that this quadratic equation is going to give you how many solutions? One solution, no solution, or two solutions. What can be the condition if you take the b square minus 4ac? B square minus 4ac, which we derive from our given equation, ix square plus bx plus c equal to 0. We get a, b and c value. If you drop it back in the equation, if your solution is less than 0, okay, just one second. If it is greater than 0, not less than 0, okay, if it is going to be greater than 0, you are going to have two real solutions. If it's more than 0, the value for b square minus 4ac is more than 0, you will have two real solutions. If it is equal to 0, the value of discriminant, then it is going to be one real solution. If it is going to be less than 0, okay, I can mention it like then it is going to be no real solution. And if it is no real solution condition, it is going to be two complex solution. Two complex. If it is no real, then there will be a complex solution. And how to do it today we will see about it. So this is the main purpose of the discriminant. Discriminant will not give you the solution, but it will give you the nature of roots. These are called the nature of roots. And what is the nature of roots? Nature of roots is if the b square minus 4ac value is more than 0, two real solution. Equal to 0, one real solution. If it is less than 0, then it is going to be no real solution or two complex solution. Many of them were doing very well in solving the quadratic formulas. I find it very clearly. But there is small calculation error which I find it. So I want to give you one sample example today. For example, I have an equation x square plus 6x plus 5 and I want to solve it by using quadratic formula. So very first thing you can find the discriminant to know whether you have a solution or no solution. B square minus 4ac. So b is 6 square, better take it in brackets, 4 times here nothing means 1 and 5. So this will be 36 minus 20, which is going to be 16. And this is more than 0. So what you want to justify that you should have two real solutions. Now, to know what are the solutions, what are going to be the solutions, you can use the quadratic formula, which is minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. I'll show you how you can make it more easier. Like, minus the b. The b is 6 plus what is b square minus 4ac stands for? It stands for the discriminant and you already got the value of it. So instead of writing all the values of the variable, directly you can write the value of discriminant because b square minus 4ac is discriminant. So you can say 16 over 2 times 1. So we have minus 6 plus or minus square root of 16 is 4 over 2. Now here we have to split the solution because we have two signs, plus and minus. So you are going to split it into two separate signs, 6 plus 4 over 2 minus 6 minus 4 over 2. Okay, sometimes some of the students, what they are doing, they are dividing it first and then they are adding it. Okay, now first you have to solve the whole numerator and then divide it. Like minus 6 plus 4 is negative 2. Negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1. Likewise, negative 6, negative 4 is negative 10. Divided by 2 is negative 5. So these are going to be your two solutions. Negative 1 and negative 5 are your true solutions. Is this clear? Now you can make it very short. First find the discriminant, know the nature of it, and drop the discriminant directly. Okay, that will make your work easier. Okay, now what is our task for today is we are going to deal with complex roots. And when we are going to get the complex root, as you know that if the discriminant is less than 0. Let us check, does it have complex root or not? B square minus 4ac. So we are going to take 4 square minus 4 times 1 times 5. 16 minus 20, this gives me negative 4, which is less than 0. So as it is less than 0, I can say no real solution, but I can have two complex solution. And what are the complex solution? We are going to see it now. So now we are taking a challenge that, okay, we don't have a solution. We want to find what are the complex solutions now. So we follow the same procedure. We take the same step. We take the same quadratic formula. Okay, drop the same value, minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac, as I told you, is a discriminant, which we got it as negative 4 over 2 times the a is 1. As you know that the square root of a negative value is not possible. Square root of negative 4, if you can check with the calculator, it shows mathematical error. Now to overcome that, we ignore the minus for time being and just take what is the square root of 4. Square root of 4 is 2. And for this negative under the radical, we should put I. So whenever I, imaginary number will come, so this thing will become a complex root. Now we have over 2 times 1 is 2. We can split them into two parts. Negative 4 plus 2i over 2 and negative 4 minus 2i over 2. We cannot simplify this 2 on the numerator, but you can simplify it further dividing all of them by the table of 2. Like 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1i. So this is going to be our first complex root. 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1i. So these are our two complex roots. So we are following the same procedure what we did for the normal solving, but we are going to take the square root of negative numbers. So what is the square root of negative numbers? We keep the negative alone. We take the square root of a given number, but in place of negative we put I. Okay, hope the idea is clear. So we are going to take this task today. Thank you.